Sorry, that Taco Bell commercial was catchy. I wanted to make sure my video was working, and I believe it is. And for those of you that are joining me, welcome to this stream of Hex Shards of Fate Arena. Now I'm going to go through the whole process. Like, I don't know which deck I want to use yet. See if I have any equipment for any of it. Welcome if you're joining me for the first time today. Welcome if you've joined me before. So let's just get started. I like to keep a small screen because I want to see if anyone, if you guys want to chat with me while I'm playing, that's completely fine. Ask me questions about my deck builds. Anything really. I'm an open book. Terms of agreement, because there's a new patch. You may see him occasionally, but I have a cat. He's right here. His name's Elvis. You know, he might walk by the screen a couple times. Who knows? So I'm really excited. I mean, I've already looked at the list of equipment that exists, and there isn't... We'll see, this is all I have for the moment. Oh yeah, that's because of that. But what I think we can do... Wait, if anything, this is the only equipment I get. I'm just going to use my 5-color dragon control deck, because it's easier for me to use. But before we get started, I want to see, and I actually didn't see if we could do it yet, if we can open these yet. Oh, not yet. I'm waiting for that day. Alright, let's just get started then. It would appear that another aspiring combatant heeded my global summons. You traversed the serrated peaks of the Hyperborean mountains, dodged the boulders thrown by angry yetis, and outran the hammers of the avalanche giants. Yet your true challenges lie ahead, my friend. Whew. Sounds intense, and I like the elf that is on his staff there. Tongue sticking out. I am Hogarth, keeper of the Frost Ring, and you, well, you are nobody, at least until you earn your fame against an array of angry adversaries. In each round, you will face your ferocious foes and a boss, each of whom has the same ambition as you, friend, victory at all costs. Progress in the Frost Ring will determine your rewards. You can cash out at any time and walk away with the goodies you have earned. Carefully choose which allies and magic you wish to take with you into the ring. Once you begin, you will not be able to marshal new forces. The audience craves entertainment. Make sure they get the best show possible. You can only suffer a few losses before you're done. Tossed down into the merciless winter cold. Are you ready, champion? Greatness awaits! And of course, going with the 5-color dragon control deck. The way he phrased it, it almost sounded like how the arena in Hearthstone works. Minter of the Grave. Ooh. Ooh. I have my headphones on because I don't want to wake up my family too bad. I'm trying to keep my voice down a little bit too. I just hope that you guys can hear me. This isn't horrible. Actually, this is pretty good. Shivering, not so used to the cold. That must be it. I can't imagine is from nerves. This guy sounds like a big jack. I'll give you a chance to warm up by subtracting 5 health from all your tier 1 opponents. That should get your blood moving or spilling. Great. So let's see. Okay, that's her continuous ability, I believe. I remember that from one of the articles. That's interesting. Those kind of counter each other a little bit. Alright. Let's get on with the game now. Mentor of the Brain. We'll have to wait to turn on the Ancestors Chosen, sadly, but get my blue, and I'm gonna wait on the Hex Geo, just in case something else pops up that I might need shards for later. Next turn is probably when the party will release. Ooh, what am I looking at? Okay. There's a white diamond shard. Ooh, the new layout is interesting. I'm still gonna hold off on this. We need to get this down, a green shard down as soon as possible. Thankfully I got the Shard of Instinct on here. That's fine. As this is the smarter idea, just in case I need to counter something. So this is a mono black. Interesting. I really wish I had the, like, I read the list of I read the list of equipment that's available and which cards have equipment available right now. And this is, the Ancestors Chosen is the only guy in my deck that has equipment. And I need to go back and read what exactly that equipment does. But I need that equipment. Oh yeah, man, that's not worth it. Still got a murder up, got a counter magic, I gained some life. Whew. It's actually been a little while since I've played Hex, and I don't usually play the competitive tournaments. I should look up if these decks are popular still. The 5-color dragon control that I say I kinda invented. I say kinda as in around right when it came out I thought of a deck list. But I can't take full credit. I could have used that end of turn last turn, I forgot about that. This guy. I love this card in this deck. This is... For Magic players out there, this is like my, what I would say would be my... Elvish Mystic? Oh, it is the end of my turn when I use it. Chaos Key, not bad. That's a good card for just in case any of your threat. Oh, there we go. We're gonna do it up green. Now I want to use this and get some red. And then she will get me, let's go for another web. I got two of all of them so far, and I don't need a third one until I run into the dragons. Until then, I think I'm good. Like, Institute Chosen's been accumulating dudes this whole game. Random. It's not that big of a deal. And we're going to do this so I can gain more life next turn. I love that. Now to go offensive. It's fine. I kind of wish that Lixil. I wish he had lifelink. Or I'm sorry, life drain in this game. Play the card. Be able to get rid of that flyer now. Or just attack with my flyer. Oh, this stupid thing. Yep. That's worth it. It really kind of powers her up. That's fine. Interesting strategy that this deck has, at least the champion of this deck has. I'm gonna wait, actually. Well, there's no need for me to rush with this. Yeah, I'd rather take less damage if I can. I may actually use one of these murders. I forgot I had KSQ. Why not? One less thing to worry about. I don't even think that this deck has any giant big threats unless Urnas exists in this deck. And now I'm going to be able to do more damage a turn than them. So I'm at an advantage. Although I keep forgetting about this guy in the corner. Yeah, that's getting murdered. Instant murdered. Just needs to not exist. the Sapphire Shard. Gain more life. Using that ability again. She's doing the get rid of it, gain life. How much does that cost? That's not bad for 3. I don't know if there's a viable strategy that involves lower cost. I think that's like one of the lower costing abilities, I think. I'm surprised I'm not seeing more of my ancestral specters. There's quite a lot of them in here. I found a downside to the layout. You can't really read this number of cards in the deck. Although I think it says 60 at the moment. You know, just because I can count it. Ooh, what's this? The only thing I'm going to be able to have that deals with this is Urunaz and Midnight Shepherd, although I don't want to block it with Midnight Shepherd. I may murder that. A very strong may. Shoot! I always forget about it. No, I just will be able to do it twice. Now I can play whatever dragon I want when it shows up. Who would be the most useful to me? Either the white one, Tia, or Urunaz to block the things that I cannot block otherwise. Yeah, I think I might murder it. Why not? Play another one. Yeah, play another one. And that one has +1 push. Oh, that's a bad idea. That continuous ability is cool. Well, I'm way up on life. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Unless the champion beefs up her guys. Oh, well, this one could get beefed up. I should have this. That's all she wrote. Let's see if I can get a dragon out before this game ends. Here are all being such restricted when I kinda don't need them anymore. Nice. I like that card. I still have this, unless, let's see, it would have to be a board wipe, or she says gaining a life. Not bad. And she's leaving blockers out. I keep forgetting about this. I'm just going to do it now. That works too. I'm just going to murder this so I have a near to guaranteed win. Whoop. I said near to. I'm still pretty sure I got this. Alright, D-Max, I can actually talk to you through the Twitch. What questions do you have about Hex? Why did I let that resolve? It's fine. Huh. So, Hex Shards of Fate, so you know, is created by the genius minds at Cryptozoic Entertainment. Oh, basics, yeah. If you know how to play Magic the Gathering, you'll know how to play Hearthstone. The storyline's different, but the color philosophy, certain keywords are the same as keywords in Magic. What's more unique about Hex, though, is what they're trying to do with the MMO side, the multiple. Well, actually, I guess I can show you real quick. Here. Hey, I got a gold patch. I'll save. Alright. So, I'll just let you take a look at the deck I have and give you basic rundown. So, there's 5 colors, just like Magic. They have different names. They're called shards, in this case. And you have cards, just like in Magic, basic action or sorcery, quick action or instant, troops or creatures, artifacts are artifacts, and just like Magic, the cost of the card is right here, this number, and that's however many of the shards you need in play. But the game keeps track of that for you. There's no need to, like if you play a forest, an island, and a mountain, you don't have to keep track of how many you've picked. The game keeps track of it for you. And so long as you've played 2 islands through the course of the game, you could play this flock of seagulls. And what makes this... Oh, and here are the 5 dragons I have in this deck. I'll show you those in a bit. But the twist that this has on Magic, it's more like World of Warcraft with a championship system. And you get to choose. You generally choose a champion, or choose a deck strategy, and choose a champion that fits it. Now I have this guy chosen, and so long as I have a green resource, and have played a resource 4 times, I can gain 5 health. And each of these has a different ability that goes along with that. Like this guy, you can void his exile, or banish from Yu-Gi-Oh! Void 2, ready is untapped. And create an abomination with power equal to 3 plus their combined power and toughness. And it is a pretty cool game. It's free to play. I personally love it. For people just jumping in, they'll give you a trial deck to start out with. And you'll be able to rack up gold, and you can use the gold, and there's an auction house system that they use. No, I don't. Oh. No wanting to save that deck. And there's an auction house system where you can sell your cards and buy cards from other people. And that's how I've built one of the decks I've had. What they're going to implement soon is campaign mode, where this is the unique twist that they have on Hex from Magic, is that there's this whole world that you're going to be able to explore. Oh, I can help you out making decks, that's fine. And they'll start you out with a starter deck anyway, and you can pretty much just buy packs and upgrade there. This game is just like Hearthstone and Magic Online, where you have to buy packs with your physical money to upgrade and get it good. But you can survive off of gold and using gold to buy cards in the auction house. And one thing I forgot to show you when it came to... No, I don't want you to be Boonjutsu. Boonjutsu! Okay. So these weapon slots here are you choosing weapon for your champion guy, and it will change the effect of a card in the game. And the only equipment I have at the moment are these three that have nothing to do with cards in my deck. But if you look at this one real quick, this Replicator's Gambit's a really fun card. 1 cost, put target troop you control into your deck. It gets, when this enters play, create 6 replicas of this card and put them into play, and then you draw a card after you play this. And there's a lot. Hex can completely stay online and have its own tricky cards that you could never play in Magic. Like, there's a card called Pack Raptor, and I have a copy of him. Let me show you real quick. Personally, my favorite card in all of Hex, Pack Raptor. And Swift Strike is first strike, and when this enters play, create 4 Pack Raptors and put them into your deck. Just directly into your deck. In Magic, you would have to buy multiple copies of this card and stuff them in your deck and have to go back into the deck, take them out, and just waste time, really. But online, doesn't matter. The game keeps track of it, and at the end of the game, it takes out all the extra Pack Raptors. So that's kind of what this game has going for it. Oh, and the equipment, this will change the equipment from put up to 6 target troops you control into your deck. Those troops get the same thing. So instead of just targeting one guy, you can target more. And not much else to say about it. Yeah, that's the basic rundown of Hex. It's really Magic the Gathering based mechanics, but with its own twist on being online only and being able to get away with so much. And if you join in, I'd be happy to help you deck build. Send me a... Well, anything really. Message me on YouTube, Facebook. I have all my contact info in my YouTube descriptions. And I'd be happy to help you build a deck. Oh, how did you find out about me? The Smosh Game Alliance, or Dragon Guard Stalwart? Interesting. And I like how that works. Like, the Smosh Game Alliance is really what's getting me more into playing more. Like, I haven't been playing Hex as much because I've been so busy, but thanks to the Smosh Game Alliance, I'm really going to start, like, keeping up to... one sec. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. Because of Smosh Games Alliance, it's going to make me more motivated to keep up to date with all of everything going on with my YouTube channel. Get that out there. Get that out there. So, if you want to know what this deck is about, is stalling the game until I have enough of these shards out to just get out any of the 5 dragons that are in this deck. It's exceptionally fun. 24 minutes ago? Oh, yeah. I remember the comment. Wait. This guy's gonna be annoying to go against. I can't just kill him quickly. I'm just gonna get my bird wall out now. But yeah, if you're more interested in card games in general, you can definitely go to my blog. I think I have a link for it in my YouTube description as well. And I tend to keep track of what's going on in the top card games every week. Ooh, what are you? It's a buffalo. I'm not scared of a buffalo. This is really going to be annoying. And I also build a random kind of deck list for different card games every week. I'm not sure what kind of card game I'm going to build for this week, though. It's up in the air. Drawing cards is more important. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was actually my first card game. Back near to when it first started, actually, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! 2001, 2002 area. It's really changed, though, Yu-Gi-Oh! Block the buffalo. I'm not scared of buffalo. I'm going to really not like going against this deck. Room for me too. Oh yeah, there's plenty of places to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. You're probably talking about Dueling Network. See. Yep, Dueling Network's the one people come across first. It's not bad. It's just you have to do everything yourself, which If you've ever experienced it, you probably will run into people that will either make some form of mistake and try to cheat you out of the game or something. If you want to, there are other programs that you can use that you can download on your computer for free and play Yu-Gi-Oh! As well and have. I'll admit, it doesn't get access to the 2 cards right away, like Dueling Network does. But it has the video game... Like, from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games, if you've ever played them, it uses the same coding as those Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games. Oh. I'll type it in here. WiGo Pro. You can find that online. Yep, and it's something you'll have to download. If you're on a Mac, well, actually it doesn't matter. Mac and PC it works. And it updates regularly. Like whenever a new set comes out, it'll update. Actually, I should have countered that. Draw a card. And because of it using the video game system, it's easier to keep track of everything that's going on in the game, like when you can't play a card, stuff like that. Which is one of the more important things that you need to be able to know during the course of your game in Yu-Gi-Oh! So I highly recommend that. I probably will do some WiGo Pro streaming on here at some point when I want to test out a deck. But for Hex, this Frost Ring Arena you're seeing here, all the ice, brand new stuff. I had to go test it. Yeah, I should have countered the Game Lifer dude. I shall block the Buffalo. This is getting annoying really fast. I need to get one of my dragons out. I'm like, no. That's a good one too. I recommend Hearthstone as well if you haven't played Hearthstone yet. Really good game. This is progressively getting worse and worse. This game. Oh god. I mean, not worse as in bad, I mean that board state. Jeez. I should have... Oh, I didn't have my counter when this came out. Should I counter that? What am I doing? And where are all my other cards? I'm not going to survive much longer. I'm going to see if there's more ways to draw cards in this game. Damage, I better draw another bird. Oh, it's still just barely survived. Nope, I must concede. Unfortunately. but I just keep going. Cool. Now I know what to expect from that guy. I hate gain life decks. They are powerful. There's a dragon when I don't need it. Can't keep this. It's a little slow, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, cat! Hey. Yeah, cat just does what it wants. It's a Gobbleglade Witch. I thought it would be one of them. Oh, wait. I'm guessing there's one thing of each color with this. Alright. Get these two things out. And I need, more than anything, this. And I can worry about Lixil? Oh, cat's name's Elvis. I named him myself. He's a chill cat. Wild child. There's that. Now I can murder something if I need to. Of course they would have that. Oh, I didn't even look what they do. That's a pretty good ability, and I'm going to despise this very much. Oh yeah. Like, he literally just walked across the room to lay down somewhere else across the room. That's his life. It's simple. Yay! I can get some green so I can start gaining life the next chance I get. I'm still gonna really hate that. Now I wish I had my seagulls. The seagulls would be great. Oh! Brown cards. There we go. Give me some life. Then I can murder something if I need to. You know what? I don't care if this doesn't work. I want to try it out. Just so I know if it does work. Alright, I have a way around it. I like it. Well, I'm gonna get rid of this, right? This is gonna be... This is actually really difficult. I may have to make a different kind of deck for trying this tomorrow. No, not going to. Draw a card. Get something good. That was not good. The absolute worst dragon for me to get right now. There is, but at the moment I'm going against the computer. But yeah. In this, in Wygo Pro as well, there is a way for you to talk to the opponent. Actually, oh, they changed the layout, but in Hex, it's this button right here where you can talk to people, and I guess you can make your own channel. Wow. And here's just the general chat where everyone's talking to each other. And if I was going up against, yeah, I'm in battle, but I'm in battle against a computer. If I were in battle against a person, absolutely I'd be able to do that. I can counter things that I don't need to counter anymore. I'm gonna have to start murdering things now. This is just me stemming the bleeding. Ooh, if I get a... That is absolutely perfect. I get this, I gain some life, I bring out Lixil, who will get me that. And now she is invincible, which means she can't be damaged or destroyed. And I can bring out the dragon next time I get a white shard. And this guy's gonna attack for no reason. Actually, he should have been attacking every time they've tapped out. Keep forgetting to. They're aware. A rhinoceros. I don't need to counter it. It can live. To-do! Perfect. A dragon. Let's see. I should be able to win this one now. Yep, still should be able to. I need to leave enough to block because they do have leaf flow. Actually, I'm just gonna attack with Zidu. And that'll allow me to draw 3 cards. Next turn I get the other dragon out too. This turned around quite well. Yay, seagulls! I don't need you anymore, but it's great to see them. I'll play it anyway. And we'll attack with these two. Let's see. Oh, we're at the same life total now. Not for long. Dragon number. Oh, I can't play it. I need 3 red shards to be able to. The downside of this deck. But it's all good. This won't kill him. So this Frost Arena is actually pretty fun and quite difficult to go against. Play all the specters. Next turn, I can just overwhelm him and kill him. I just needed to make sure that got rid of a few things first. All of my counter magics. I'm just gonna attack with all 3 of these guys. And I win! Yay! Yep! But that one guy that kept gaining life, though, I need to go back and beat him. Spambot? Spambot? Is it a robot that produces spam mail, or spam ham, or spam... spammy spam? Spambot. Alright. Probably an artifact deck. More than likely it's blue-based. It could very well be red-based. This is a bad hand. Blue is the most important color in this deck. There's blue. I can do this. Oh, blue is the #1 most important color in this deck, and then it would be a tie between green and black. Or, well, black is more of a purple in this game. Get that, and I need a second blue, or sapphire as it's called in this game. Red, actually. Alright. There's that, and I can play my birds. So I... oh, let me do this. Interesting. So Spambot is really random. Oh, it's blue and red. Ooh. And great. Malfunctioning warbot. This is kind of interesting to me. Aww, that's bunk. This game has a personality to it, so they're gonna get an extra turn for no real reason. Goal will win the game. Well, yeah, of course I'm gonna win the game. Yeah, we'll just take a few turns, because this is a control deck. At least I can counter something now. That's on me. Yay, 3-3. That I will block. Okay, I see what's going on. So he's going to have 2 turns every time instead of just 1. This is really difficult. I should have countered that. Well, I'm gonna gain life. And I'm gonna wait to counter something else. Obviously, I'm gonna block the biggest one. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't get an extra turn every time. Good to know. If I get another shard, I can play Zidu and start drawing more cards. Or block things. I'm wondering if the AI realizes that I will just always block this card. Oh, I forgot about this thing is covering it up. Oh yeah, good. Let's see. I don't know if I put a Yu-Gi-Oh deck up there yet, but I do have a deck, one deck for Hex, and a couple other decks for other card games that I've played. Alright, let's get Zidu out here, just because I need something. And I definitely need green. Lots of green, por favor. Type of dragon. Draw 2 cards. Now, D-Max, if you, or anyone else watching this right now, have any ideas on other like, I focus on card games mainly, but I will play other video games I can get my hands on with the, bit of a low budget I have. But I'm happy to take recommendations on what other games, especially card games, to try out, or if anyone needs advice on any particular card game in particular. Oh, funny story. I'm signing up. I had signed up for an internship at Blizzard Entertainment, the guys behind Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, all those guys. And I had some issues when trying to put a file in, that the file was too big to actually submit to them, and I couldn't put it into their file in any other way. So I have that section of the website protected because I don't want anyone else but them looking at it. But it's a card game design that I've been working on myself. Like my own card game that I've created. I'm not going to say any details about it right now because it's way too far off in the future for me to even consider like having this out in market. I'll say, like I'm not planning on selling the game or anything. It was just really a test to see how my card game design abilities are. But I'll give you a hint. The game is about hats. It's actually pretty fun. Well, I'm still working on it, of course. Oh god, what is this? So yeah, if I could have, I'd rather would have not had a protected page on my website. But for now, it's what I have to have to be able to make sure that I get into Wizards. Or, not make sure I get into Wizards. Blizzards. All of the companies rhyme. Sure. You can guess it. You probably won't get it, though. Maybe. I don't know. You'd have to browse around the site a little bit more for hints as to what it might be. Another one bites the dust. Bites the dust. Yay, challenge defeated. Let's see. You accepted my challenge and prevailed. I suppose you want a lollipop as a reward. This guy, though. Fresh out. Instead, I have removed a strike from your arena record. I want you to hang around a bit longer for my amusement. So, this counts as a win now when it comes to progressing through the game. Alright, cool. I like it. Alright. Oh god, Eternal Guardian. How many rewards so far? Alright, next champion. Oh, I gotta lean back. What? What do you think it is? Whew! Our computer's hot. It's hot. Yes, I'm talking of it. Yeah. There we go. Thought so. There we go. Oh, much better. What do I think about this hand? It could be better. That is better. Get my phone. I want this. Oh, that champion would be perfect for this deck. Actually, probably should have waited on that for next turn just in case. Oh well. So we're starting out with the green. Why not? Go attack. Nice try though. I mean, I'm sure someday I'll talk more about that card game, but at the moment, not gonna. I have a lot on my plate at the moment that's more important, like getting the YouTube channel to be better, for one. And after that, well, and I also have work to deal with, oh, I should have attacked. Work to deal with, school to deal with. Oh, what am I looking at? I don't like this card. I hope to Chaos Key that. Or it's not gonna get through anyway. What is this? Okay. That's not gonna do much. Because I have birds. I love these birds. Best card. Oh, what now? He didn't fly. Sockable major, sockable minor. Costs one less in all zones for each different threshold you have. Wow. Double red when this deals damage. And then fire. Or else it's just sitting here, I might as well just use it. Did we really not play the Chaos Key last turn? Chaos Key. Oh, Chaos Key that guy. He just gains. Yeah, I got that. Oh, you don't have to have double red now. And this can fly. This is a strange, weird, interesting deck that I'm seeing right now. This is tough. This is a tough match I'm looking at. Two blue at the moment. Well, the hint, the password has to do with Hearthstone. So if you find Hearthstone type articles or YouTube videos, stuff like that, you might get the hint. You might find it. I am so glad they did that. Murdererba. What troop do I need? Do I need him? Oh, I like to need one. That's going to be the most helpful. Runners in the house. And then next turn I can Chaos Key. Oh, now that guy has his effect. Wait, why is it? Damn it. I need to murder things. That's a lot of attacking. Of course, I kind of want to get rid of that. Let this block a big dude. Let this block that. Let this block that. Stay alive, stay alive. I'm at 5 life. I need to chaos key things. This is the most dangerous thing in my opinion. It's away. That's bad. That's bad. Probably gonna die now. Well, I can still block things at least. Let's see. Block that. This is really difficult. No, I can't win this. That was a tough one. Try it again. Not quite close. I guess I can give you a hint. It's a hearth. Oh, why not? Sure. Well, I guess I can give you another hint. It's a name of a card in Hearthstone. A Hearthstone card. Hearthstone is another online card game, just like Hex, just like, any card game that's online now. I have a chance. This is a tough opponent. It's interesting though. I am like insta-dead now. Well, not every card. Just one of those. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna withdraw. I won 3 patches of gold. Was able to defeat 3 out of 5 of the first tier. Not bad. Not a bad first time around. 300 gold. So, let's see. I actually have 2 mirror blades. For some reason, I don't think I need 2. I'd probably sell that. So I don't know which one I want to try yet. Alright, so I'm gonna shut down the stream here. And that was a good first try. I didn't get through the first tier, sadly. But now I know what to expect. It's crazy, it's awesome, it's everything that heck should be, which is great. Yeah, sure. Alright. So, I'm going to start streaming tomorrow as well after I mess around with my YouTube channel. And updating that to be looking a little nicer. So, have a good night, everyone, and hope to see you next time.